Hey guys, what's up? Today I'm going to be doing sort of a requested video. I get some questions on my hair a lot, like what is my hair routine and how I get it to look like this or stay like this or something, and it's really simple, so I'm just going to be showing you guys like my hair routine today, from when I wash it to like drying it and straightening it. So that's pretty much it. Okay, so after my hair has sort of been washed and towel dried, I like to just comb it through to kind of like give the style that I go for, which is pretty easy. Sometimes what I like to do, because my hair is so thick, I like to thin it, so if I have to thin the sides or something, I'll usually comb it through and then sort of like section it off and like use just a disposable like Bic razor that looks like this, and just like go through and sort of like thin the underneath, because if you thin the top, like if I just combed it and thinned the top, then little pieces of, like, you would just have, I don't know how to describe it, like little, I don't know, short pieces of hair that would stick up. So I generally just thin the underneath and then leave the top as it is. Sometimes also what I'll do, because I don't hardly ever go to a salon to get my hair cut, I just take like some Walmart style barber shears and like trim the bangs or the sides or something. The shampoo I've been using recently is this Herbal Essences Touchably Smooth shampoo and conditioner. It looks like this. It's pretty good. I used to use the Dangerously Straight shampoo and conditioner, but I think they got rid of that, at least where I live. Before that I was using this, which is the Suave Moisture shampoo for dry hair, which is supposed to be sort of like a dupe for Nexxus, which I don't know because I have never bought salon brand shampoo. I think it's a waste of money and I generally just don't need it. So I just go through and comb it all the way. Like, I like my bangs to go this way, to the left, to my left. So generally, like, I don't know, it's good right now, but usually if it starts to get past my eyes when I am combing it through, I'll like go through and just trim it or something. But after that, like after it's just sort of the way I like it, I just blow dry it. Sometimes I let it air dry, but most of the times I blow dry it, and this is the blow dryer that I use. I'm not actually sure the brand. I can't read it. It's something Redding 2. It's just like a travel, small, compact hair dryer that I've had for years. I don't know, I don't really need to buy one unless this one breaks. So it looks like that, and it only has 2 settings, like on and off and high and low, so it's pretty simple, but it does the job for me. So I am gonna go dry it and then I'll be right back. Okay, so after I've dried my hair, this is what it looks like. It's not that bad, but you can tell like the back is really thick and sort of flips out. So then after it's just dry, I go through and I straighten it. I don't use any sort of heat protectant or anything like that. I just shampoo, condition, dry, straighten. So this is the straightener that I've been using now. It's by Conair and it's called the Infinity. It looks like this. It's blue. It's just 1 inches because I don't need a big barrel, or not a barrel, like a big plates. It has 4 heat settings. It goes from 365 to 446. You can't really see it, but this is what it kind of lights up. It's like LED. And it just has an on-off button and then a plus and minus, so you can adjust your temperatures. For me personally, since I just do the sides and the front, on the lowest setting, which is 365. And then since the back is so sort of thick and flippy, I bump it up to 419 when I do the back, and I do that last. So this is a pretty good straightener in my opinion. I mean, it works for what I need it for. You can get it anywhere. I think I got this one at Giant Eagle because right before I went away on vacation, my straightener broke, the last one that I had, and it was just like the cheapest cleaner you could buy, $16, and it broke. So I got this one kind of like last minute. I didn't really shop for anything special because it was 11 at night and I had to get up at like 3 in the morning to go travel the next morning, so I really wasn't picky. So I picked this one up at my local supermarket, but I've seen it other places. I paid about $30 for it, and the only complaint that I really had with it was when I first got it. For about the first 2 or 3 weeks of using it, it really smelled, and I'm pretty sure most straighteners are like that, but this one had a very horrible smell, and I almost didn't want to straighten my hair for like 3 weeks, but whatever. So this is a good straightener. It's not like wet to dry or anything, which I've used one before. It was like a wet to dry, it was like a dark red one, and I personally just didn't like straightening my hair even when it's wet. Even if it was made for that, it just, I don't know, I think it's bad for your hair. So I'm actually going to move the camera over here because the outlet is over here, and I will start to straighten my hair. Okay, so I know this looks pretty weird, but when I start to straighten my hair, I sort of just like, not section it off, but like pin it so I can get the underneath, because if not, the more underneath pieces like this sort of like curl more. So if I just straighten the top of it, it kind of like looks funny when it's all done. So I have started to sort of just like pin it up, and my straightener heats up pretty fast. It heats up like within 30 seconds, but I don't know if you can see that. It's like that LED thing that I was talking about, and you can go up or down and it'll like, I don't know, get redder. So I just keep mine on 365 to start, like, and I just straighten the underneath pieces and then take the pins out and just straighten it all. Yeah, so that's basically my hair routine. This sort of section of my hair is pretty much the only part that gives me problems because it likes to like continue to stick out, but if I just keep going over it, it eventually gets the way I want it, and that's all I do. I don't usually tend to use hairspray unless I'm like, I don't know, really want it to feel like hard as rock, but 9 times out of 10 I don't use hairspray, so I usually just leave it like that and it stays like this until I go to bed. But thanks for watching, and please take a moment to subscribe. Thank you for all the support you've given me, and I'll see you guys as soon as possible.